Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You can see here, it's a 2v2. And let's skip and look at the options. Not the options, the choices. You will see that I went for Aerial Specialist. I do like Aerial Specialist. Hard to pass sometimes. Most of the times. You'll see me going for very aggressive sledges. I was thinking on going like this, then I will put it here. And I will use the voids here, leaving space for my units that will go here. And you may have noticed by the thumb, it's me at 1650 MMR. My ally, I think it was 1200, thing like that. And both my opponents at 1900, which puts them at like top 20, top 30, I think top 20 on the 2v2 ladder. So yeah, they are very high MMR opponents. You see me going instantly here for Void Eyes. Actually, forgot to show Giant Specialist for my opponent, which is quite annoying for me to see, because it makes easier for my opponent to go Melters or Fortress. The other opponent's Training Specialist, and my ally Amplify Specialist. And let's look at this like this, so we can see the other side. You can see that they are going very standard. And look at those hounds behind the tower and the tech incendiary. So yeah, he's probably trying to go with a giant, no, not a giant, a titan build. Unfortunately, my opponent here grabbed 2 marksmen, and yeah, they are killing my wasps. But when they are shooting wasps, they are not shooting my sledges and void eyes. So the wasps bought time for my ground units. And they did manage to win here. Also, my ally is also winning. You can see here with marksmen and sledges. Easy victory for him. And let's fast deploy and look here. You can see there is a smart marksman, which 2 of my ally and 1 of the opponents. I don't know if it was mine or if it was the other. I think it was mine. And I went for Assault Scorpion because I was if it is Giant Specialist, I could use Assault Scorpions to kill giants. They actually have a lot of DPS. And here, intensive training for Toto. Let's confirm here. My opponent. Yeah, so Toto is here. Let's go with the quick deploy again. This is my ally here, but with the small amplifying core on the 3 sledges, which are very good against hounds. And you will see me grabbing my first Scorpion. But unfortunately, as I am unlocking Scorpion, I don't have unlock for Chaff. So yeah, I can't buy Chaff. And I don't have money to buy another 200 units. In the end, I think I will just grab it here. Defense Enhancement 1. You can see the Scorpion killed 1 here, Voids the other, so is Crabs without protection, getting obliterated. My Wasps are still being annoying for the marksman. And my Scorpion has a lot of HP. So, get close to that, but it's still alive. And lots of ground units surviving. For my ally, things are not going that well this time. He gets a tower debuff here. And now I'm going to get a tower debuff. So I'm not fighting anything. my ally will lose here. I'm going for a tower debuff, but, well, I'm a bit too far away from my opponent to capitalize on it. Hitting the wall. One of the shots of the marksman didn't do much damage, the second one did, but... No! Right when it was about to shoot. But, yeah, the other units will avenge it. And I have enough units here that, well, even his level 2 marksman here will not be able to kill everything. So they are losing time shooting at the walls here. The speed is low and marksmen go down. Not a lot of damage, but it is some damage. And let's do the thing again. And here are the options. Almost everyone went for Mustangs. One level 2 Mustang. But I didn't. I went for the Phantoms because, well, I could use some Phantoms. Even if he has marksmen and has stacked into smart marksman, so they do get experience, almost double experience. But Phantoms with cloak are still annoying. You see me putting my 50 lefts that I had with one missile here. I'm finally getting crawlers. So I do have some shaft now, and my opponent does not have the best shaft clear, as you can see. I had no shaft, he had no reason to grab shaft clear. Although he now has Mustangs, which are not great shaft clearing if you don't grab the techs for it. Didn't have a lot of money this turn, so grabbed the Phantoms, which did cost I think 150, then the tech 100, 2 crawlers and a missile, and that's all my money for round 3. You can see here this one already going for oil here, and missile play with hounds. This one went for range for his sledges, and 4 sledges already. Very brave of him. Go sledge against an opponent that is 700 MMR higher than him. You can see my Phantoms getting tower and then killing the marksman. My ally, yeah, he took a beating this time. Look at how many units are still alive here. And my tower goes down. And this time I don't think I have enough to be able to kill all this. And fire is coming this way, yeah. My Phantoms wasting time to the Mustangs. But one marksman's down. If I can kill the other one, it's victory. Here, it triggers one of my missiles. I put one. I only had one. And yeah, only one marksman here left. The fire here killing my Void Eyes. But yeah, they escape with a little HP. One cloaked Phantom. And yeah, marksman is dead. So it was enough, even if almost no damage. But a victory is a victory. Lots of levels, and more importantly, Scorpion level, which is really annoying for my opponent because his DPS is not the best, and now 50,000 HP. Let's fast quick deploy, and look here. Everyone went for super supply. Hound 4 super supplies. You can't pass it. Unless your opponent's almost dead and you just want to finish him, it's hard to pass a round 4 super supply. So everyone went for it. Let's go here with quick deploy. You can see me grabbing more chaff. I grabbed the levels, which did cost a lot of my money. 200 and then 150. So only the levels, 350. You can see my opponent with levels to get on the marksman, which he's not grabbing. And he went finally to use his giant specialist, so Vulcan is here to deal with my crawlers. And he has a lot of shaft, and my shaft clear is not good. I basically have no shaft clear. Only my sledges. The Wasps have no tech yet, and they are getting obliterated by the Mustangs. So the Phantoms, the Scorpion is doing a lot of shaft clearing. It should be able, yeah, look at the damage on the, at least it almost killed in one shot the Vulcan before dying. Phantoms, the other units were able to finish it, and now only the marksmen are surviving. Don't even know what happened here. Wasn't paying attention, but my ally managed to win here. So, victory for me and victory for him. This time doing quite a bit more damage. How did he dealt with the fire? No idea. Ah, here it is. Anti-missile Mustangs, although they are way to the back, strange. They will not be able to one-shot the first missiles. But let's click here and let's look. Round 5. 1 mobile beacon, 1 advanced defense, which was for my ally here, and I skip it. And now, well, he started with the giants. I will get 1 more Scorpion here. He also has sledges here. So, yeah, the Scorpion can do quite well. So 1 more. My opponent's going for oil. He wants to burn my units. And I'm finally going for Wasps. Shaft clear, range, and high explosive. And Wasps here too. So now I have shaft clear on both sides. You can see that I'm not going for a flank this time, at least not yet, because I could not go for a all-around assault. You can see there is no flank on this side here. And if I put units here, I will be pulling units from the other opponent to me, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's why I am going only here. I'm doing a very different build this time, going for Scorpions. The oil is quite annoying, although the crawlers are escaping the oil. But it is slowing my ground units. And now it gets on fire, but my units are leaving the oil, so not that great of an oil for the opponent. I did lose my Scorpion on this side. But tower is coming. And tower debuff. Rest of my air units are dying. You can see here the opponent finally level 2 mountain. So yeah, he's training specialist, so he grabbed the level 1 mountain and instantly put its level 2. I did lose this time, so we both lost, but we do have a lot of HP, at least that's. Let's quick deploy here again. And units, and there was Fire Badger, which decent for money. You can see 450. It's 50 less than the Farseer, and 50 more than the Raiden and the Melting Point. My opponent went for the Melter. My ally went for the Raiden, which is a good call against a high level mountain. He has the tech ionization. You see me going for a full flank here. As you can see, crawlers, phantoms, and Fire Badgers with Scorching Charge. I want to kill his shaft. Also, finally, I'm getting range for the Scorpion. So yeah, it was 70 range, so it had to walk a lot to get to the enemy units. So it's a bit better now. Opponent is selling out his units from the start. They were on the front line here. And going full Vulcan marksman, as you can see. Double attack on the marksman, double attack on the Vulcans with best partner to summon marksman. So yeah, annoying Vulcan marksman. People love this comp. I hate it. So that's why you don't see me using it. Units spawned here, although they were having some trouble since they were just spawning now. Here, my Air is doing the job, and my Scorpions are doing their job. So, victory for me this time. If Scorpions surviving, you can see what a little more range can do. Also, no oil delaying my units also helps a lot. Even if the oil didn't kill my units last round, it delayed them and made my Air fight alone at the start. Here, my opponent, my ally, didn't grab ionization, so he's suffering against the mountains. And I don't have the most range, and the mountain has more range than my Scorpions. But I did manage to kill one here. And I do have a lot of air units. So even if it can kill the ground, it won't be able to kill the air unit, and it will die. And that's victory. You can see it killed all my ground units. But that is victory for us. Not doing a lot of damage this time, but we are winning. You can see both mountains have levels here. But if grabbing ionization, he won't have a problem with levels. Look here, orbital javelin is here. And you will see me throwing an orbital javelin here. The idea is to kill this and kill his highest level marksmen, which are here in the middle. It will kill them all. You can see by this here. You can see both the marksman and the Vulcan. But if it's not his highest level Vulcan, I was prioritizing killing the marksman. Also kill the marksman that spawns from the Vulcan. Now my units are spawned here. And yeah, almost everyone went for orbital. My ally went for absorption model. And you can see both opponents using spells on me. Why? They were both going on me here. So yeah, it will kill both my Scorpions. You can see it's targeted. I don't know if this one will escape or not. I think it won't. It will kill the phantoms here. We'll kill some wasps. Yeah, not great. And my opponent decided to go for fortress with anti-air barrage to kill my wasps shaft clear. So yeah, this round will suck. Double javelin, which killed both my Scorpions. I did win the deep flank, and my phantoms are shooting at the Vulcan here. Vulcan is dead. Now they are going after the fortress. Fortress is dead. But yeah, they got killed, and I am dead here. But considering I took 2 javelins to the face, and now I have to deal with fortress with anti-air barrage, wasn't that bad. My ally did manage to win, as you can see. He had no javelin on him. Now he only needs to kill those units, and he has more than enough to do it. You can see that he did grab ionization, so those big mountains don't stay big for long. A few shots of ionization raiden and it's almost dead. The other units can finish it, the marksman. Quite a bit of damage. They are at 2000, which considering it's 2v2, it's close to 1000. Here I skip it, as you can see, but let's take a look at the options, and you can see no good options for me. Steel production, good for my opponent with a lot of giants, which he did grab. My ally grabbed the absorption module again. Don't know why he's putting absorption module on Raidens, which is strange. And me and the other opponent skip it. And here I thought for a moment I will go factory anti-missile, but then I will only be able to buy one factory and put anti-missile. It won't be enough. I will keep investing into the Scorpions, expand my board, and grab a lot of anti-missiles devices. Because my full army is advancing. And even if I lose, all my units will die here, and he won't kill those things. He will probably go straight to the other side, I think. Don't think they are priority targets. And if I win, they stay here. So that was my idea here. And you can see I went for 4 of them. I think I will even buy one more. Actually 5. There's one here too. So 5 anti-missile devices. And I think I will go for one more. I also put one Wasp here to pull a lot of the missiles here. See fire everywhere with Vulcans, but they are dying to my Scorpions, which are doing great. I did grab double shot for them, so you can see they are obliterating the giants. Tower debuff. I'm still winning the deep flank too. I was losing this side here because I pulled a few units from the opponent. As you can see, I said that would happen if I started putting units here. Lost one of my anti-missile devices, but or survived. I can live with that. Now I am going to help my ally here, which is not doing that well, as you can see. This time is not managing to lock into the mountains because there are Mustangs in front. You can see my Scorpion doing a lot into this level 2 mountain. One down, but I don't think I have enough to kill the other one because he will kill my Scorpion, and he has one marksman there behind to kill my Phantoms, and without the Phantoms I don't have DPS because those are level 1 Wasps with high explosive, so yeah, they have no damage. So that's 600 damage we are taking. If this marksman had not survived, I would be able to kill the mountain. Let's speed this. The mountain is sliding through the ground. But we are still healthy. And let's go here. Fast quick deploy. And options. And everyone went for level 3 rhinos. It's hard to pass a level 3 rhino. 2 level 3 rhino. The other options were not great. I was thinking maybe on going fast here for the anti-missile, but then they are not going to survive anyway, so might as well not. We see me grabbing the rhino, going instantly for armor. My opponent also went for a rhino, which he will beacon to my tower, to all towers, but I will put another Scorpion here. Also, Electromag for the Wasps, because if they hit one of those giants, they lose all their attacks, which is great for me. They stop shooting missiles. You will see that they've also put more anti-missile devices even in front here. You can see here. So now I have 6 anti-missile devices here. Rhino spawning here on the deep flank. And I kept expanding here. And also level for the Scorpions, which are level 3, level 3, one's level 1. But they have double shot, so you can see. Rhino is dead. This Rhino here is spawning. And it's a level 1 fortress, so it takes quite some time to kill a level 3 Rhino. Oh, fortress here is dying. I am also obliterating his front line again. Wasp shaft clear, if you can protect them. Can clear the way really fast, and my scorpions are also really fast. You can see 30 meters per second scorpions. And 125 meters because I grabbed the range, of course. But they are not great against the mountains because they have more range. But now we've got electromag. You can see marksman here has electromag, so you don't have more range anymore. So as long as my look at both raid and shoot this level 3 mountain, its life just went down to almost nothing. And that will be a lot of damage. And just enough. And that was how the thumb happened. As you can see. My ally surprised me. I was expecting him to take a beating because, well, he was very low MMR, but I think he may be low MMR, but he's a good player. Maybe he is high on 1v1 and it's climbing on 2v2. This opponent also went for mountain, which mountain going like this is kind of a meme. I think he underestimated his opponent. And here I was against the dreaded Vulcan marksman. With fortresses, because my opponent was giant spec. Fortress with AA and shield. But my anti-missile devices solved my problem. It was able to stop the first salvo. And it's all I needed for my wasps to clear the way for my scorpions to kill the fortresses. And if the wasp gets one shot, it also loses out its stacks. My flank here also worked quite well. My opponent's strategy here didn't work, thanks to this scorpion here, which is 21,000 HP per shot. So 3 shots with a little help from the other units, and this Rhino is dead. So that's why the Rhino didn't work. He also didn't get any attacks, like armor enhancement that I grabbed to increase the HP of the Rhino. My ally here went for all the way in the back rhinos with combat involvement, so they could get more HP on the way and damage, but yeah, approaching mountains, those rhinos will die really fast. No way the rhino can get close to a high level mountain. Look at this. Level 2 mountain, 13,000 damage per shot. It shoots 4 times every 2 seconds. So that is a lot of damage. 52,000 damage every 2 seconds. So it will get some HP on the way there. So, but even then, 4 seconds, actually it's 2 seconds, because it shoots, then 2 seconds it shoots again. It's how it takes the mountain to kill this rhino. And even worse on this side with level 3 mountain. But this was a good one, going for Raiden with ionization. This was not. Absorption module on this Raiden is kinda useless. On 2 Raidens you put absorption module, but it's useless on them. So, wasted items. He did went for sledges with range and healing, which against the mountains won't do much. And he did put Mustangs in front after to stop the incendiary bombs from the rounds. But that's it for this game. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one.